M0FXP, welcome to my video updating the firmware on the FT5D. It's August 2024 and the new firmware is 1.13 main, sub is 1.02, and there's hardly any changes, which say changed the display frequency up to 100 kHz during the VFO PMS scan. Other functions have been improved and optimized. I've got the instructions here. I've also got the cable that was in the box for doing the firmware. And just remember, when we go into firmware mode, on the side, just where, if you look where my finger is here, underneath here is where we plug in our USB cable, and there's a switch that you can see in the diagram on the left. It's a tiny switch, and when you go up, it's main firmware update, and down to the bottom is sub, but in the middle is normal operation. You will need to remember that. So to download the firmware, just go to the file section, YAESU FT5, scroll down, choose USA if you're in the USA, but I'm in the EU, so I'm going to choose the EXP version. Click that and it will download just here, and when you see that, just click it just in your download section and send it to a folder where you're going to find it. But this is what you will see. You've got the main and the sub, and you've got the instructions here, which we are looking at. So once you've got that, go to the program and you've got your cable ready. You're also going to need your power cable ready, which I've got just here, the DC one that just plugs into the bottom of the FT5. So I've got that ready. I've got my USB cable ready as well. I will have to go upstairs and dig out the box, but I've got it here, and I have labelled it YAESU FT5 so I don't mix it up with my other cables. Anyway, the cable's there. One end goes in underneath the rubber flap, and then one end will go in the PC. So now we're going to double click where it says main, and to look up the firmware, the existing firmware, just hold down the F menu, highlight the red in red display, press again, go to number 10 at the bottom, press again, you'll see the firmware. I've got 1.11, 1.01. Okay, I'm going to back out for now. So let's follow the instructions here. If we double click FT5 main firmware, we get this window just here, and we can install the driver. So click here to install the driver. Okay, now first complete the communication environment setting, then press the update button. When updating the firmware of this model for the first time, press the USB driver install button, then install the USB driver, which you've got here. I've got the update window here. We're going to go click update here and follow the instructions. Remove the battery pack, so we'll do that now. I'm going to turn it off as well, I think. So turn it off. Then I'm going to remove the battery pack. Okay. And I'm not sure if you can see it in this dark light, but then the battery pack is off. And to show you that the firmware update switch is in there. I'm using a toothpick to flick it up and down. Okay, it's down at the moment. There's our device with no battery pack. Then we'll go, it says remove the data terminal cover on the right, yes. Change the program switch to the main CPU, which is up. I'm going to do that, turn it, flick it up. Here a little click there, don't go too hard. So as you can see, I'll just show you again, it's up, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'll show you the diagram on the left, that makes it quite obvious. There you go, up there, nice and clear. So now it says connect the cable that was in the box, the USB cable, so I'm just doing that now. Only goes in one way round. So it's now plugged into the radio, and it says connect the FT5 transceiver to your PC. So in the PC it goes. Connect the AC adapter. So let's find that. I've got that ready here. And it is plugged into the power supply. Let's just see what it's connected. It's AC adapter to receiver to power supply. Okay, I've done that. I hear the computer beeping. Right, okay. After preparation, press OK. and then this appears. So I'm going to go OK. So it has detected it. We'll click OK. Is it going to start doing it? Do I have to do anything? I don't. It does it for you. Right, so that's that one done for the main. Then we're going to exit. It says here, disconnect the AC adapter from the transceiver, disconnect the connected data terminal, change the program switch to normal, attach the cover, connect the AC adapter, and perform a reset. So we could do that, but I do want to do the sub as well. So I'm going to try and do the sub first. So what we'll do is close this down completely. Yeah, and go back to FT5 here. Double click sub. Double click the sub again. Go yes. So we're now on the bottom bit. Now we have to this time flick it down to the bottom. If it doesn't let me, then we'll have to just start again. But we're going to do it like that. Take off the power. Flick it to the bottom. Okay, which we've done now. Connect the cable back. Connect the power, which was connected to, the power supply was turned on. We've done the driver, then we're going to go update. And then it says exactly the same, connect your power. We've done everything else. So click OK, it finds it. Click OK, and it is showing sub there. Okay, it took a minute last time. Fingers crossed that'll go in, and then we can follow the instructions to end everything. Although there is a weird orange light. I know it's going. It's quite nervy, isn't it? So go up, dig the USB cable out your box. If you've forgotten where you put the DC cable, remember that you used it and plugged it into the back of your drop-in charger, because I had forgot mine. And it does say sub on screen. And what I'll do is, I should have actually made a backup to my SD card before I did this to load all my favorite memory channels. I know I'm telling you way too late on this, but it's okay. You'll have it saved to one of your RT systems. Remember, FT5 has the free ADMS, is it 14 software as well, which does work. I know some people say it's rubbish, but no, it actually works okay. It's just very fiddly. Like any software, you need to learn it. So please remember to hit the like and subscribe. If you want me to keep making these videos, please do that, because it does motivate me. So right, update complete. Now disconnect the AC adapter from the transceiver. Done. Disconnect the cable, the data cable. Done. Change the program switch back to the middle. Crucially important, otherwise it won't turn on when you come to use it. So, God, I wish I could see it. I literally can't see it, so I need to just get my glasses in there a minute. That's done. Then it says attach the cover, connect the AC adapter, perform an all reset. So okay, so I'll probably just put the battery in myself, and it says connect the AC adapter. Let's just, or shall I do that as it? I don't want to play around, so let's just do that. Plug that back in. Yeah, and turn it on a minute. It's coming on. Let's check what the firmware says, then we'll do the factory reset. So hold down, at least we know it's working. 1.13 and 1.02. Yeah, that's correct. And so we're going to do the factory reset now, and then we're all done. So very pleased that we managed to do that without any hiccups. It's quite scary, isn't it? So to factory reset, you turn it off, and really it's at this point you could just go F menu, really, go to SD card before you factory reset, back up. I don't even know there's a card in here. Let's have a look. No, there's no SD card in there. I think I'd rather it blank anyway. So you could save your data. But otherwise, to factory reset, turn it off. Hold the top 3 buttons. These one F menu, A, B, and band. It's quite fiddly to do. And then turn it on. You heard the noise. Okay. You have to select it. No, it's just done it. Now it wants my call sign straight away. So I will do. You can actually put in M0. Otherwise you won't be able to use Fusion. F X B. I think you can put like Andy at the end of it, or you put FT5, I think. But I'm not going to do that now. F menu. If you turn it on and off, should say M0FXB. It does, and look, you can add your APRS one in there as well. So thanks very much. That's the firmware complete. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. Keep making these videos to help everyone and help myself, of course. And I do appreciate it very much if you decide to subscribe. 7.3, all the best.